Bit of a quick video this one. Not much in the way of vinyl recently from the charity shops. Yeah, picked up a few books nonetheless and some CDs. So without further ado, picked up this Bruce Dickinson an autobiography for, I think this was £2. So yeah, there it is, the man himself, Iron Maiden. This Dave Grohl, who was in Nirvana and of course Foo Fighters later on. So yeah, an autobiography by him. Simply states, someone called me and said Kurt died. I just lost it. So yeah. I said, when Nirvana ended, I wasn't finished. I'm still not effing finished. So yeah, this was £2 again. So yeah, nice little couple of finds there. Autobiographies. This was a nice find today. Neil Young, his life and music. This was £5. Probably don't really like to pay too much for books, really. You can get them pretty cheap if you look around in places. So yeah, £5 was a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, but yeah, still, it's a good book, and yeah, decided to get this one. So yeah, Neil Young, his life and music. So yeah, recently described as the spiritual godfather of grunge, Neil Young's continuing popularity marks the latest chapter in a truly phenomenal story which ranges from 60s supergroups through solo triumphs in the 70s and 80s to his unique position on the current world stage. With over 200 pictures, Neil Young, his life and music, is the first fully illustrated account of the career of a true superstar, spanning the last 30 years of rock and roll. So yeah, there you have it. Neil Young. CDs. Got quite a few of them here. I like buying 80s stuff, really. Preferably like first pressings or early 80s pressings, you know, when it somewhat near the time they were released. And I picked up this Anita Baker. Wasn't one I had. It's quite something to remember everything I've got now, because I usually end up buying doubles accidentally. But luckily I didn't have this one. And yeah, I believe it is I think it's an original. You can sort of tell by the CD that it's old. It's got that kind of old sort of retro style. Oh yeah, I'm guessing it's probably an original. This is pretty early 80s CD. Obviously the group didn't span in the 80s. They're a 60s 60s band. But this is an early CD. So yeah, and that's the Hollies. And nice compilation. Never seen it before. So yeah, nice to get that. It's I don't know. It's got a certain charm to these old CDs. I don't know what it is. I just like them in the collection. This one as well, Compact Jazz, Oscar Peterson. Probably one of my favourite jazz musicians. So yeah, nice to have this. I think I have this on. I think I have a Compact Jazz on cassette. I think, but I think they're called Walkman Jazz. I think. As this compact CD, of course. So yeah, nice little find. Worth picking up, I think. CDs like this, Compact Jazz. This one, the Pogues Ultimate Collection. This is like a two CD collection. One's basically their singles, and the CD2 is live at the Brixton Academy. So yeah, one is a live album, and yeah, there's a few Pogues I do like on here. I quite like the Pogues actually. Dirty Old Town, that's a terrific song. Fairy Tale of New York, of course, is a Christmas classic. And yeah, there's a few on there I like. So yeah, pick this one up. This was £1, so that's all right. Ended up buying this Welcome to the Pleasure Dome by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and this was £1 too. This Terence Trent Derby. I have this on LP, but it's always nice to have things on CD as well. There's an old price sticker on there, $10.99 Virgin. So yeah, it's pretty old. I'm guessing it's original press, 87. So let's have a look at the disc, shall we? The old kind of CBS style, which we keep seeing again and again with these old discs. They must have pressed a lot of CDs back in the time. And this is the Frankie Goes to Hollywood CD. And you can see by these CDs that they go bronzy. I think it's the chemical in the CD which makes them do that over time. I think it's bromine, which makes it go that colour, discoloured. Quite common in German CDs as well. A lot of German CDs, if it's pressed in Germany or made in Germany, they go like this as well. But this one's clearly got UK on there, so yeah, it can happen to these old discs. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Best of the Christians. Don't have anything of theirs. Just sort of discovered this band really. Not really sure if it's going to be my cup of tea or not. So this is a compilation I thought I could sort of sink my teeth into. Check them out. Give them a good sort of listen to their music and see whether I like them or not. But I have seen quite a few of their LPs around in the charity shops and stuff. So yeah, curious to hear them out. And finally, just the one record, and that's by the Byrds. Of course, sadly, David Crosby has recently passed away, and you see his name in the band at the top here, as well as of course Roger McGinn, who I'm familiar with, and I don't think I have much, if anything, on LP of the Byrds. I think I've got one compilation on CD somewhere of the Byrds, but I think that's basically it. So and this was £2, and it's just self-titled Byrds, and so yeah, 73 I think it was made. Yeah, 73. It's got the songs Full Circle, Sweet Mary, Changing Heart, For Free, Born to Rock and Roll, Things Will Be Better, Cowgirl in the Sand, Long Live the King, Burrowing Time, Laughing, See the Sky, and About to Rain. So none of those songs I'm familiar with, so I'll be giving this a spin as soon as I can hear them out. So yeah, happy to have that. And that's basically it really. Not a great deal really. So yeah, not really had much in the way of vinyl recently. Been a bit careful regarding vinyl. I don't really have a lot of space for much more records regarding displaying it. I can put it in a box, store it away, but all my best stuff really is out on display. So I'm a bit choosy now, and not buying quite so much. But that doesn't mean to say I'm buying nothing anymore. I'm still going to buy stuff, but less quantity and hopefully more quality. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, hope all is well. Till next time, everyone. Bye for now.